Hey folks, I've got the Big Freeze 8 beanie on. Make sure to go to your local Coles or Bunnings store to purchase one of these beanies. As we've seen in the past, they do sell quite quickly. They're just $25 and it goes to a wonderful cause. You can also purchase the beanies via fightmnd.org.au. Let's get into round 9. On Friday night, that's when it all got started, when the Pies took on the Dogs. The Pies losing 51-99. There was a spark at the start of the fourth quarter by the Collingwood Football Club, but other than that, that was it. The Dogs wrapped this one up. So, disappointing, I thought, by the Pies. On Saturday, the Hawks lost to the Tigers, 94-117. I know the Hawks lost, but gee, they gave the Tigers a huge scare, and in the fourth quarter, the Tigers were good enough to wrap things up and get a nice victory. The Roos took on Port Adelaide in Tassie. The Roos losing 46-115. No Jason Horne-Francis in this one for North Melbourne due to hamstring tightness, so hopefully he is back out there soon. The Roos went well in the second quarter, but other than that, it was all Port Adelaide during this game. Then we had the Saints taking on the Cats. The last time St Kilda beat Geelong was in 2016 in round 14. That mini drought is over. They beat the Cats 90-80. A strong win by the Saints. A great comeback. And it was just a really, really nice performance from them. A huge upset during this round. Then we had the Swans taking on the Bombers. The Swans just too good, 105-47. The Bombers, unfortunately, not the ideal result for Dyson Heppel's 200th, but it is what it is. Luke Parker was taunting a few of the Bombers players during this game, and he was rubbing a bit of salt into the Bombers' wounds. I expected the Bombers to respond. I expected the Bombers to not take that garbage during the game and to put 110% in to the next tackle in the next contest. But they just copped it on the chin. They let Luke Parker taunt them. They let the Swans control them during this game. And it just wasn't good enough, in my opinion. The Crows took on the Lions. Credit to the Crows for their efforts during this game. They were up by 3 points a few times in this one, but the Lions just too good. So the Crows lose 66-102. A strong second half by the Lions in crucial moments of this match. On Sunday, the Suns took on the Dockers. I wasn't expecting this. Really disappointing by Fremantle. The Suns win 69-33. Huge back-to-back wins for the Gold Coast Suns. They beat the Swans at the SCG last round. They beat Freo in this round. Gee, they're starting to create that spark for their season. They're starting to shine their light on season 2022. And they're starting to string a few huge wins together, which is great to see. Marby Orchol had 4 goals. Tuke Miller had 34 disposals. So a few star players stepping up when needed. The Giants took on the Blues for Leon Cameron's last game as head coach. Not the fairy tale ending for Leon Cameron. The Giants fought hard at times, but they lose 75-105. The Blues just too good, and they hold on for another victory for the season. They are looking really good in the top 4, I have to say. Don't get your hopes up just yet, Blues fans. I'm waiting for the Blues to take on the Demons. The Eagles took on the Demons, Speaking of the D's, they had just a dominant victory at Optus Stadium. So the Eagles, 38 to the Demons, 112 points. I think it's fair to say we all saw this one coming. We all saw Melbourne going to win this game, seeing how the Eagles have been struggling this season. And another win for the D's. They're just unstoppable throughout this season. Folks, you know what time it is. It's time for Isaac's GMP of the round. My goal of the round. I mentioned last week, it's great to see him back in action. Oh, gee, Dustin Martin, you absolute superstar. Out of nowhere, puts boot to ball. And out of nowhere, it was a little kick which somehow went through. Tight angle, it didn't seem to faze Dusty. He has eyes everywhere. He knows where the goals are, and he scored a beauty in this one for the Tigers. My mark of the round, there were some great leaps during the Western Bulldogs game on Friday night, but my mark of the round, and I'm pretty sure most people's mark of the round, would have to go to Jai Cardwell, from the Essendon Football Club. Despite the loss from the Bombers, awesome bravery, phenomenal courage taking this mark. Eyes on the football. He didn't know what was coming the other way. He copped a huge knock by Tom McCartan, and that's just wonderful courageousness there from Jai Caldwell. My player of the round, it goes to a Swan actually, Callum Mills. In that game up against the Bombers, he had 29 disposals, 13 tackles, 7 inside 50, 7 clearances, and 453 metres gained. This season, and last season as well, during times, always around the footy, creating chances, being that running player, putting 110% into every tackle, into every contest. High-pressured football, that's what we love to see, and that's Callum Mills in a nutshell, that's for sure. Folks, round 10 is just around the corner. It starts on Friday night when the Blues will take on the Swans. It's Sir Doug Nicholls Round. Gee, I love this round. Make sure to read into the stories behind the Indigenous Guernseys. They're just so wonderful to look into. And for more analysis for the upcoming round, make sure to tune in to 96.5 Inner FM every Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. where we're talking footy on Isaac's review preview of the week. You gotta love footy. If you like that recap and you want to see more of my content, remember to hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and hit that red button down there that says subscribe. Much appreciated. For more content, follow me on my Facebook page and also my Instagram page.